Hey friends, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Brianna and I cannot wait to show you guys how I started decorating my house for fall. I know it is a little bit early, but I cannot help myself. I'm looking forward to some normalcy and fall brings me so much joy. So I really hope that you get up, get motivated, put that hair up, get inspired, clean and decorate with me, and let's bring some joy into our homes this year. I know that we all could use it. So as you can see, my house is a mess. No shocker here, with a toddler and a newborn stuck in the house with nowhere to go during quarantine. I mean, this is just our new normal. So I do this every season anyway. I like to start with a clean, fresh slate, clean up everything that I can, clean up the kitchen, clean up the dining rooms. Before I start decorating, I like to just start with a fresh space. I don't really do like a deep dive of things, but I definitely make sure that like counters are cleaned, floors are really cleaned. I do a little bit of the trim. I vacuum really good, dust things off, and then at a later date, that's when I'll go through and do more of like a big seasonal clean where I clean the blinds and wash the curtains and things like that. But before I get to any type of decorating, I really like to make sure that the house is in order. So in this video, I'm focusing on the downstairs and really getting the downstairs in order. In a little bit, I will do the fall outdoor decor, but I know that my neighbors would look at me like I was completely nutso if I had scarecrows in the middle of August. So I'm going to save my husband a little bit of embarrassment, and I will do all of that in another video. Today we're going to focus on the downstairs, so I'm not even going to do the sheets or anything like that. You'll see that in another clean and decorate video. If you do like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and comment below so that I know to bring these types of videos to your channel. I know I get so inspired and so motivated by putting on one of these videos in the background as I get things done throughout the house. It brings me so much joy. So I hope that you like these types of videos so that I can keep them on my channel. And friends, comment below if you are a pumping mama. These bottle pump parts never seem to end. Let me tell you, I know, especially with my second, that it's just a phase and that it's going to come to an end and then I'm going to wish for another one. But during it, in the days, oh my gosh, I feel like I am always washing bottle parts. And I always think about my mom too when I wash the bottle parts, because growing up we didn't have a dishwasher. So I think about her and what a superwoman she really was to be dealing with not just me and my brother, but also washing bottle parts by hand in the middle of it. So my goodness.
State. It's the logic of things that I never could explain. Fill the blanks in our dirty sheets. When I'm missing a single piece, what are we doing?
And friends, today's video is in collaboration with my new YouTube buddy and good friend, Heather McCarthy. She makes the best cleaning motivation videos, not to mention her kitchen and house is absolutely stunning. She's a Navy wife living in Jacksonville, Florida, and has a heart of gold. So once you're done watching this video, I would love it if you hopped over to her channel and see how she's decorating her house for fall. I know that she was shopping at Hobby Lobby, so I'm really excited to see what she got and how she's decorating it. And if Heather brought you by, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, my name is Bree. I make motherhood related videos. This is my first clean and decorate, so I'm super excited about that. And I have lots planned for fall and Christmas and the holidays. Oh, I'll have some holiday homemaking tips, but Would love it if you stuck around longer and subscribed to my channel. Although we're small, we're growing, and I promise you my subscribers are some of the most encouraging and supportive women I have ever met. So you would love this community, and we would love to have you. Stick around for the end of this video too, because I have such a delicious one-pot pasta dish that will absolutely blow your mind. When my husband ate it, he was like, wow, I was waiting for something like this. And yes, in this stage of life, baby products in every room is a part of my home decor. And I wear it proudly because I know that it doesn't last. So if you're a mama that has big, bright blue bouncers and jumpers in every room, kudos to you. And if you're expecting, that's a major tip I have for you. Definitely put something in each room that will hold your baby safely. That way you can put the baby down and get some stuff done. My second tip is baby wipes is the best trim cleaner. Once you start using baby wipes, you're going to use them for the rest of your life because there's so many purposes, but I kid you not, they dust like no other. So a tip I have for you when vacuuming, if you want your house to smell really good, or if your vacuum is starting to smell a little off or sketch, is to put a drop of essential oil in the filter section. I learned this from the OG Brianna K's homemaking tips from last year, I believe. And ever since, I do it every single time I vacuum because it just smells so clean and fresh. Today I am using orange in my vacuum cleaner, and it is just so good.
What it is about you, it must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to, we've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old, you're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do, baby, let me love you, let me love you.
When cleaning and decorating, I like to do one room at a time. So clean the room and then decorate the room. And with the kitchen, I like to keep things really simple with little touches of fall to avoid any clutter. My kitchen's a little bit smaller, so it's nice to just add little touches here and there. Kirkland's had these really cute block letters and like little flowers, so I picked up some of those, and then I always change out my dish towels, get some fresh flowers, and a new mat.
As long as we're together, everything we'll do, you got me going, oh.
I've had this photo board in our kitchen since we got back from our honeymoon, and we just keep like adding pictures to it. I have like one of those cute Polaroid cameras, and it's been like such a great way to capture in the moment pictures. So because we're like kind of overdue, I'm gonna make it a seasonal board, and so I printed out some pictures from my Google Photos and put them wallet size, and then I'm gonna put like 10 or so of them on the board up here, and I'll put like these ones in a box and label the year on the back of when they were taken. And then I just did like a little bucket list right here for fall, just stuff to look forward to. But I love changing out photos in the frames for each season. I feel like it's a really inexpensive way to just like decorate, and then it helps you remember what you did in years past. And then I always keep the photos in the frame, so like when I'm opening them, it's kind of like, you know, a surprise to see what else is in there, and it brings you back. So I'll keep these photos in a box. I also have this, my husband got this off of Amazon. It's like a little Polaroid photo album. Bella's been really into taking pictures, of course. So that's been helpful too. So I might sort some of them. I mean, it's just become like a hodgepodge, but so cute. I love doing this type of stuff.
Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do, baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh!
So you may notice that something is missing from my living room, and that would be our sectional. So here's a little fun story. Due to coronavirus and all of the craziness, our couch that was purchased in May has been back ordered a couple times, and we are incredibly thankful for the postal workers and any essential workers and folks that are out there in warehouses. But the couch was supposed to be delivered this past week in time for fall, and now it's been pushed back till October 5th. So hopefully we'll have the couch by Halloween, but in 2020, I don't know. Regardless, we are keeping our spirits up, and Bella has been loving the extended dance floor space, so we're utilizing it for that. We did, however, get our ottoman, so we do have a little bit of seating. And for fall, I like to keep things really traditional. The colors stick to that burnt orange color, and then depending on the trends of the season, I'll add touches of that. So this season I saw a lot of that buffalo check print that I absolutely adore, and I was so excited to see. So you'll see touches of that throughout the house. But otherwise I stick to the orange. I find that it just really elongates the season, so it looks great in August for those like bright August sunsets. Carries really nicely through Halloween when I decorate for, you know, the blacks and the orange pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and all the spookies that Bella loves. And then of course it takes us right into Thanksgiving. So you get a lot of bang for the buck when you stick to traditional and then just add in touch-ins of each holiday as well as trends for that season. I also like to focus on fabrics and textures when I decorate. So you'll see that I have in fall especially, like I use that cozy element. So I mean, typically I would have different pillows and blankets of different textures, but for this season I'm really focusing on textures of the different pumpkins, incorporating a lot of fresh flowers and that buffalo check print. There was a ton of variety in terms of where you can get it on. So you'll see that I have it on this cute little scarecrow, a couple other little scarecrows, and then this garland, which I wasn't exactly sure where to put it, but I think I favored this location best.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in.
One craft comes down, another one to go up. I'm such a sucker for any hand or footprint crafts.
Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
And by now you may start to notice that I have a theme. Sunflowers. So my mom used to always decorate with sunflowers. I have such fond memories of summertime and then coming in my kitchen and my mom had sunflower towels and our bathroom had sunflower themes. So I try to incorporate that happiness in my childhood memory and bring it into my home so that Bella and Bridget have that memory as well. Do you have something that you like to incorporate each season that reminds you of where you came from? Please let me know in the comment section. That would just make me feel so good.
It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, gonna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down.
Do you have carpeted stairs like mine? I find that this really is the best way to get all of like the hair and the little pieces that find their way on my steps is just by using my hand and then vacuuming over it. It's so funny. I grew up in an apartment as a kid, and all I wanted when buying my first home was a house with stairs. I just got so excited that I had a stairs and railing, and I just thought about Christmas and putting garland. But now that I have stairs, I was like, why did I want stairs so badly? They are such a pain to clean.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have, all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have. Yesterday we could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have, all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have, I always knew we could do so many great things. So believe in me, I believe in you, and I just feel that this will be.
My husband and I are finally in the position where we can start buying some of our own furniture. When we purchased our home, we used most of our savings to buy the home and then kept a little bit in savings. We had a wedding and lots was going on in the past 3 years. But now that we are purchasing our own furniture and really starting to design the house that the way that we want it, I'm stuck with this space. I love the potbelly stove, and I've tried to make it a breakfast nook, but I don't know what else to do with it. My husband has his desk down here and he uses it at night when he's teaching classes. But I'm curious, looking at this space from this angle, what would you do with it? If you could give me some ideas or post links to some Pinterest ideas, I would absolutely love that, because I am just stuck. I want to utilize the space and get some function out of it, but I just don't know what to do.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
So the cleaning and the decorating is done. Moms really bring all the magic of the holidays. We're like the unknown heroes of it, but I'm happy that that's done. I love the way that my house turned out. Now there's more dishes in the sink. Let me turn you around. They never end, do they? Especially when you have a baby and you got these bottle parts. Ugh. Washing the bottles, man. With baby number 2, at least you know that it's a phase, that it's gonna end soon. But with baby number 1, I thought it was never ending. So now I'm gonna have myself a little snack, a Christmas pretzel from last year that are gonna expire in a month. So these I think are really, really good. They're from Trader Joe's, and I bought them 2 years ago, loved them, bought them last year, and then the day after I bought them, I found out I had gestational diabetes and I had 2 boxes. So I'm gonna finish them off. I really, really like them. And I think I'm gonna have myself a glass of wine. So before I cook, I gotta hit up these dishes, but I'm gonna eat my pretzel over the sink. Then I have another dish to make. Got my wine. These are good. This is the peppermint one. I love this one. They're all so good. I think so. I don't know. So after I get these dishes in the dishwasher, I'm going to show you a really delicious dinner. I love to watch people cook, so I'm going to bring a little bit of that inspiration to my channel as well. Cooking for me is a lot like working out. I get like an escape from it. I know some people don't like to cook, but I genuinely love it. So let me show you. This is all you'll need for tonight's dinner. I have a red and a green pepper. I'll probably do half of each. Half to maybe a whole this. Oh, I need garlic. I need a garlic too. Since I only have 2 of these are the Adeli's sausage. I'm gonna add in some prosciutto. My mom dropped this off. We lost power this week, so she just brought over a ton of groceries because her power stayed on longer than our power. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and then I might do something with eggs in this tomorrow morning. For this recipe, it's typically 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of milk. I like to use almond milk, and then about a cup and a half of pasta, and you just let that cook kind of like medium-high heat for about 20 minutes, and it's the most delicious, creamy consistency without any like dairy products. Of course, if you're good with milk, go for it. I don't have milk and I don't have almond milk, so instead of the 2-and-2 ratio, I'm gonna do 3 cups of the chicken broth and a cup of the sauce, and we'll see how that turns out. But fairly simple recipe. It's 1 pot. I'm gonna cook it in my cast iron, and if I decide I want a little crunch, I might pop it in the oven. I was gonna do a gluten-free pasta, but I don't think I have enough, so we'll just do like the regular bow tie. Bella loves that. And then I was gonna do a vodka sauce because I did open this, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling more traditional, but this is a delicious non-dairy vodka sauce if you're interested, and feel free to throw it in your food, but I'm gonna drink it. start the dish, you want to bring your pan to a medium-high heat with about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and put in your sausage. So this is just regular old Italian sausage, it's totally fine. And then chop up your prosciutto. This whole step here is probably about 5 to 7 minutes where you're browning the sausage. Keep an eye on it because you don't want it to burn, and the prosciutto adds fat to the dish and adds a lot of grease, so if you're not constantly moving it, it could burn. But you want that grease, that's the magic, that's where all the flavor is. Don't be afraid of fat. Keep it moving, use it throughout your dish.
When everything's said and done, I'm gonna stay on the ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down.
So I'm waiting for the sausage to get brown, kind of like this one back here. You shrink up when you cook them, obviously. And I just keep them moving so that they don't burn. Cast irons are great because it's like an even heat throughout. This dish would even be delicious with like chicken or, you know, whatever you have. But I'm scraping up those brown pieces on the bottom because that's all that extra flavor in there. And then once the prosciutto is cooked up a little bit more, it's like getting there. See how it's getting crispy in there and shaken? Then I'm going to put this on a plate and put in the veg.
Ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Wherever the races run, I want us to stand our ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body.
So yeah, so we have the peppers simmering down there. This is my sausage and prosciutto. I am waiting for the peppers to cook up a little bit, sweat a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add the onion and then the garlic last so that doesn't burn.
Every step you're falling in love. Every move that I make it. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking.
I wish you guys could smell this smell in my kitchen. It is so good. And I love prosciutto when it's that crunchy. It's so good. Okay, back to cooking. So this is a very forgiving dish. So don't stress too much about the timing of things. But you just want to give each layer a little bit of time to cook through and melt the flavors together. Because truly, that's what I believe is the secret to making a good dish. Is one, your kitchen intuition, you know, what you think is gonna be good together. I mean, it's just cooking. If it doesn't come out good, then who really cares? Oh, the smell of garlic is like so good. Yeah. And then too, it's just seasoning as you go. Each layer adds a little bit more complexity to the dish and makes it delicious. Which is just about a layer. That much. I'm turning around so you can see. Like that much. And then I'm gonna add the 3 cups of chicken broth here. So we got 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna go for 4. I think I'm just gonna do it because you really just want to cover it so that it can cook. I'm a mess. I am an absolute mess. Yep, and it is, and it's just gonna cook. And you want it to just come to a simmer, stir everything together. Make sure that like there's liquid goes on the bottom, like underneath the vegetables. I know that sounds silly, but I think that really makes a difference so that things don't burn. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of my rouse sauce. This is like the best. Probably like a cup, and then stir it up. So I think I did 4 cups of the chicken broth about, and then a cup of the sauce. I'm just mixing it up. So you're gonna bring it up to a boil on high, and then once it's boiling, reduce it to medium heat and let it simmer down, just so it's light bubbles. And then also just reminder, when you're cooking, to always leave the handle towards the counter and not out here so that your kiddos don't accidentally bump into it. I have to remind myself that. That's basically what I'm saying. 12. Sausage and prosciutto right in there. Oh my gosh, so good. And then at this point, if you want to add more sauce or cheese, you can. Daddy's excited. And then I love it when you guys try these recipes. If you could just tag me on Instagram, that way I can see like your variation of it. I like to see where people go with like an idea, and it just brings me so much joy when I see people sharing their recipes. So let's taste some of it. So excited. It's hot. Got a little pasta, little sausage and some peppers. Oh man. It's so good. It's like a creaminess to it. That method, I'm telling you, So good. I wish I would have always been cooking my pasta like this. It's like you went to a restaurant. It's delicious. Okay friends, that is what I have for you today. I hope that this video gave you some cleaning and some decorating motivation to get our fall on. We are just so excited in this house to have some like thing to look forward to, truly. So like I said, this video was in collaboration with my good friend Heather. Please hop over to her channel and watch her video. I know that's where I'm going as soon as it's live. And I hope you have a good day. Until the next video. Want to say bye-bye?